Hey folks, rinimt here, and welcome to a weekend in Puzzleburg, the demo for the game. The full game is out now, but let's check out this demo. It's supposed to be about 30 minutes long-ish, so let's go. So this is the hotel. Looks nice. Guess I should get checked in. You got a new quest checking in. Right-click to open the menu and view your quest journal any time one of these dialog boxes isn't open. Should be triangle in. Welcome to the Triple Tree Hotel. How may I help you? I'm checking in. It'll be under Cindy. Alright, I just need a photo ID and the credit card user book. Give her the photo ID first. Here you go. Give photo ID, then credit card. Let's see, just one sec. So you're booked for 2 nights, checking out Sunday? Let me get you set up with a save file. When you're done setting up the save file, simply right-click to exit. Okay, now whenever you move to a new location, it will auto-save to whatever slot you selected. If you accidentally exit without saving, the hotel concierge at Dante can tell you how to get back. Here are your credit card and your photo ID back. And credit card and photo ID. Everything looks good. It'll just take an hour or so to get the room ready. You can take a look around the island in the meantime. I would suggest starting at City Hall. It's right across the road, and you may even run into the mayor himself. Right-click the view whenever you want. Alright, so 4-way movement. It'll make it easier. I'm good. Alright. Alright. Where are we? That? Just kind of wandering. Please don't bother me right now. I'm trying to figure out what I want to write in this note to my boyfriend. Staring out into the ocean will inspire me to find the right words. I just know it will. Side reads, surf bound. Everything you need to catch a wave. Ensure the store? Yes, it's locked. Guess I need the full game to unlock it. To die for a salon that specializes in hair dyes. Yes, it's locked. Can you spare some change? Sorry, I don't have any coins on me right now. Got a new quest, brain food. Best in gown, Puzzleburg's premier fashion store. It's locked. What's taking you so long in there? Maybe I should get some yogurt while I wait. Yogurt. So yo-yos and yogurt. That's it. It's locked. Alright, I guess this must be... Okay, I guess... Oh yeah, I do have the auto dash on, right. Hi there! Always nice to meet a new face. I'm Adam Puzzleburg, mayor of this here town. If you're new in town, the first thing you gotta do is check out the Welcome to Town sign. My father built it back when he was mayor. Prudence, do you remember when Dad built that sign? He talked about it all the time. One of these days, I'm gonna build a proper sign, and then he eventually did. Of course I remember. He talked about it almost as much as you do. Good one, sis. Anyway, the sign is in the southwest part of town. Let me know when you've gotten a good picture of it. It's a must-see spot. Or you can take a selfie if you prefer that. Good sign. By any chance, have you seen an apple anywhere around here? You know what? Never mind. I'll look for it myself. Okay. I am Prudence, the head of the town's tourism board. Have you been to the Promenade of Puzzleburg? You've got to shop at the Pop. Well, not right now. All the shops are closed for the demo, but they'll open up when you play the full game. That strip of shops along the southern beachfront is the town's main tourist attraction, not the welcome sign like my brother would have you believe. You can at least check it out and stroll around for now. It's worth a look even if you can't go into any of the stores yet. Elevator is out of order, a sign saying the upper floors are currently being renovated. Peter Puzzleburg forever upholds the town's laws by speaking softly and carrying a big stick. Any machine only has junk food in it. I don't need empty calories. ATM is out of network. No way I'm paying the out-of-network fee when there must be some other ATM on the island that's in-network. Let's go in here. Welcome to the grocery store. If you need anything, let me know. I'll just be over here resting my eyes in the meantime. Hey, I'm Joe. I run this little cafe. I'd normally talk your clean off, but I can see you're playing the demo version of the game. Come back when you stay for the full weekend. I can serve you up some coffee or tea, whichever you like. You can while away the time with some idle chit-chat. Sounds great. Is this one in network? Yes, insert debit card. Insert pin. It really shouldn't say number. The N stands for number. Trust me when we can do insert pin anyway. 300. Withdraw 100. Alright. Take anything here? Slushy machine, nice. Let's see what flavors it has. Outrageous orange, berry blast, berry cherry, pineapple, pineapple. So I know their target market. Maybe I'll get some later. This whole like, oh yeah, you're in the demo. It's a little fourth wall. By little I mean a lot. Okay, I guess. Can I find you again? I don't have any coins. Fine. Hello. Oh, hello there. Aren't the flowers here so lovely? Makes me sad a little. Why is that? Makes me think about my twin sister over at the orchard. It's our birthday this weekend, on Sunday. We both love flowers, so every year we buy each other a bouquet of flowers. I get her tulips, she gets me lilacs. Turns out she's developed an allergy to flowers, so we won't be able to exchange flowers this year like we normally do. Sorry to bring this up, I shouldn't have said anything. Don't mention anything to her, okay? Your secret is safe with me. Thanks so much. I actually do have something planned for her. I think she's really going to like it. Anyway, if you're looking for the Welcome to Puzzleburg sign, just keep following the path. It's right over there. That's basically the only reason anyone ever comes here. I still come for the flowers. Oh, right here. Sign reads Welcome to Puzzleburg. Not affiliated with Puzzleville, Puzzleton, or Puzzlevania. Take a selfie. Alright, quest journal updated. Let the mayor know. It's a jar. There must be some significance here I'm missing. Maybe it's to preserve your memories of your trip to Puzzleburg? Some jewelry on display. I'm not sure what this has to do with the History Museum, but you can't go wrong selling something shiny, I guess. Plastic toy resembling those in the museum. Probably meant as a kid's toy. Sack of marbles. I guess they're selling these because patrons have a marble-less time at the museum? Child's tea set. The golf club does have a restaurant called the Tea Time, so I guess it fits. Museum exhibits are closed for the day, but you're welcome to peruse the gift shop. Some box gifts. I don't see a sign saying what's inside. Coming in fashion, but I for one like to know what's in the box I'm giving someone. See, the pink teddy bear costs more than the blue teddy bear. Nope, they cost the same. Score 1 for gender equality, I suppose. Sorry, the museum exhibits are closed for the day. You're welcome to peruse the gift shop. Fine. Life-size recreation of the Philip Puzzleburg statue located at the shopping promenade. It's breathtaking. It's out of my price range. Even if I could pay for it, how do they expect people to transport this home? Some jewelry boxes, things do seem fancier when they come in a little box. Works with chocolate every time. Let's see a sign. Alright. Authentic recreation of the early settlers' swords that's seen in the museum's exhibits. It's for sale, but much more than I can afford. Replica of the pendant from my missing puzzle piece that's on exhibit here at the museum. It's within my price range, but who would I give it to? Seek entrance. Let's let the mayor know. Something tells me you got a picture of the welcome sign. I did. Am I right? I did. I knew it. Alright, good sign, quest updated. I can't seem to find the apple that was here before. I'm saving that for a healthy snack later. You didn't happen to take it by any chance, did you? No, I didn't. Figure as much. Prudence, did he take my apple? Took an apple from the common area earlier. What? That was my apple. I didn't see your name on it. For goodness sake, who puts their name on an apple? Oh man, all the snacks in the vending machine are so unhealthy. Do you think you'd give me an apple from the orchard store if you're going that way? Sure. Great, thank you so much. I owe you one. Adam's apple. Let me know whenever you find an apple. I'll be here, of course. Okay. Is the orchard back there? I can walk straight. Aha. Hi. If you're looking for apples, then you came to the right place. Everything here is apples. Even our computers are apple. I'd like to buy an apple. One by the dozen. Only need one. Sorry. You can pick up a single apple at the grocery store. We sell our apples to them, and they sell apples in small numbers. Actually, I'm in agreement with them not to sell apples in small numbers since people would just come here for that instead of going to the grocery store. I can go ahead and let Jack and Joe know that you're coming. If for some reason the grocery store doesn't have any apples, you can try the park or the hotel lobby. Someone sells apples in the park? Not really. Francois has a stable there, and I sell him apples for his horses. He might give you an apple if you ask. If you ever need a whole bunch of apples or anything made with apples, just let me know, of course. Maybe I shouldn't have given Fiona the weekend off. It's my birthday too, and here I am working without her around. Alright, let's go to the grocery store. Which they don't have any. Are you Cindy? Christy from the orchard store called and said you're looking to buy an apple. Fortunately, it looks like we're out of apples. They'd be right next to the carrots, but as you can see, it's empty over there. Where else can I get an apple? Francois over the park always has apples for his horses, usually an extra one to spare. As a last resort, there's a basket in the center of the hotel lobby if you're staying there. If you need anything, let me know. I'll just be over here resting my eyes in the meantime. Grocery store, park. Okay, that's not my hotel. That's my hotel. Inspect basket. It's an empty basket. Normally it'd be filled with some kind of fruit for hotel guests, but they must have run out. Of course. Is this the park? Be careful running around, Ainsley. I don't want you to twist an ankle. Don't worry, Mom. I have 2 ankles. I'll be fine. When I grow up, I'm gonna be the mayor of Puzzleburg. Everyone's gonna have to do what I say then. For story business, we're gonna have Taco Tuesday and Taco Wednesday. Back-to-back taco dinners every week. Why not Taco Thursday instead? What would we have on Wednesday then, you silly goose? Mac and cheese Wednesday? As mayor, I'll take it under advisement. You've given me a lot to think about. Hello, stranger. I can see you're not from around here. Neither am I. Where are you from? A town in France you've certainly never heard of. I'm Francois, by the way. I wound up here because Giros diverged in the yellow wood. I took the path less traveled and has made all the difference. That's vague. It is from Robert Frost, the poet. The town in France I come from has its fair share of horse owners, so rather than move somewhere that doesn't, somewhere I could make a name for myself. The town in France I come from has, somewhere like Puzzleburg. Yeah, I've been to have an apple. I do get apples for the horses. I only feed them 1 per day at most. Any more than that is not good for them. Fortunately, I'm plumb out of apples for now. I'm expecting freshmen from Christy tomorrow. Would that help at all? Fortunately, no. Okay, I didn't think it would, but worth a shot. If you stop by tomorrow, I expect I'll be fully stocked by then. Not that helps you right now, of course. Sorry, I've got a lot of work to do. Miles to go before I sleep, as they say. In France, that would be kilometers to go before I sleep, I suppose. Inspect the hole? Yes. Whatever caused it. Probably teenager somehow. It's a completely uneducated guess, of course. You shouldn't stereotype like that. I'll probably never know what happened here, but I've got more important things to do anyway. Here. Hi. Another house, another problem. The homeowner said he wants the room painted purple, so I brought some purple paint. I even opened it to show him, but then he says he doesn't want purple anymore. Now he wants chartreuse. Even know what color chartreuse is. Does anyone? I think it's yellow. Apparently it's somewhere between yellow and green. Could be different from purple, wouldn't you say? Seems like it. Yeah, now I have to figure out what to do with this can of purple paint. Can't return it since it's already open. I'm gonna do with purple paint. I'm just working my flowers right now. Don't get me wrong. As much as I love a good flower, I appreciate a good flower and even more. Looks like I'm baking right now, though. There's too much sun here in Puzzleburg. Has Puzzleburg always been this sunny? I don't remember it being that way when I was a kid. Okay. Other sign? A sign says, I love Chew. Back tomorrow so you can leave your mark on the gum wall then. Offering the following gum flavors. Classic mint, hot banana, pickle me pink, and once in a blue raspberry moon. Please choose wisely. Must be hundreds, no thousands of pieces of gum stuck to this wall. Gross. Cool. Okay. What's this? Lighthouse is quite tall, isn't it? I've lived here my whole life, but I've never been to the top. We never seem to do touristy things in the very town where we live. Never quite understood that. Maybe because we think we'll be in that town forever, so there's always time to do it later. What do you think? Yeah, there's always time until there isn't. Yes, Francois once told me that the best laid plans of mice and men often go awry. Francois does have a way with words. Though knowing him, he probably got that line from a poet. If I had to guess, I would say it's probably from Robert somebody. Wait, that's my story. Do you want to hear my story? Please. I've known for a long time that I would be leaving this town someday, and I promised myself that sometime before I left, I would climb to the top of that lighthouse. See, I'm the best singer in all of Puzzleburg, and have been for a few years. Anytime they need somebody to sing in public, they call me Zoe Jennifer. I could be the national anthem, a church slow, a wedding, a bar, or a bat mitzvah. Doesn't matter. It's always me. So one day, I would have to leave here to see if I could make it for real. See how good I really am up against all the singers the world has to offer. I'm scared I may not make it, that I'm only a big fish in a small pond. That's where the lighthouse comes in. The only thing that scares me more is that I'm terrified of heights. I figure if I can make it to the top of that lighthouse, then I can do anything. But just looking at it makes my knees quake and my stomach ties itself in knots. Am I crazy for trying to face my fear? Am I crazy for wanting to leave this town? Deke Wellington started from this very same town, and now everyone in the world knows his name. It can happen to me too, right? You may be crazy, but in a good way. That's good to hear, I guess. You know, there is something maybe you could help me with. I could use an unbiased opinion. I'm trying to decide which name I should go by for my singing career. Here are the options I'm thinking. Zenifer, Zoifer, or Zoji. I kind of like Zoe Jennifer. Yeah, I guess Zoe Jennifer worked for me around here. No reason I have to change it, so I'll stick with Zoe Jennifer then. And all I have to do is climb to the top, offer to do it with her. Huh, I suppose I don't have to do it alone. I've been seeing this as like singing a solo, but perhaps a duet is really what I need. Okay, let's do it as a duet. Just do it. I think I'm supposed to touch this water pump, so I'm just gonna leave it alone. Oh. Lighthouse was... Simon's Lighthouse built in 1621, rebuilt 1744, moved in 1872, rebuilt in 1960. Renovations will be complete for reopening this Sunday. Guess they'll need a new sign pretty soon. Gonna make it to the top and the lighthouse and the church. Okay. I am running out of places for an apple. Golf club dining area tea time. Swipe membership card to enter. What if I don't have a membership card? How do I get in then? Sign seems to be missing instructions for that case. I guess if I want to have brunch here on Sunday, I'll need to get a weekend pass somehow. I didn't want to go in the gift shop, actually. I can't go to the marina during the demo. Guess I'll have to come back here during the full game. What we got here? Are you looking to have a painting done? That's what I do here. I make paintings for all the tourists who come through on their way to or from the beach. That's nice. I'm wrapping up for the day right now. But if you would do me a favor, I'll make you something tomorrow for free. Sure. How's that sound? All you have to do is go to the orchard store, pick up my order of apple cider, and bring it back to me here. It's already paid for. Just tell Christy it's for me. And you can tell her I'm sorry I missed her. Okay, I can do that. Great. Thanks so much. Cider punk. Alright. Hi. Are you still looking for the apple? Did you try the orchard store park and hotel lobby yet? Here, pick up some apple cider. Ah yes, Eli texted me to say you would be coming to get it for him. That's awfully nice of you. Thanks. Oh, Eli says hello. He's sorry he missed you. You know, he almost always comes by to get some apple cider when I'm here, not when my sister is working. I think he likes me more than he likes the cider. How do you feel about him? So let's just say he likes the apple cider, but the apple cider doesn't necessarily have the same feelings. Got it. It's like, maybe apple cider doesn't want to be his drink, and not just him. Maybe apple cider doesn't like any guys, for that matter. Maybe he only likes other apple ciders. I think I understand. Sorry, here's the apple cider. Okay. Let's bring that back. Here you go. I'm really looking for the apple cider. Yes. Did Christy say anything to me? She mostly talked about the apple cider. Okay, then this stuff looks good. Thanks again. I'm psyched to have some of this apple cider. But I'm not going to have any right now. If I take so much as a sip, the whole thing will be gone in an instant. It'll be the first time that's happened. Okay. Well, I can't do anything with that. Plus... get some quarters. This was... Can I... insert... 20. I don't know if that does anything though. I don't have any of that. Is that active? Grocery store, park, or hotel lobby. The park. There's not one there. Let's see. I'm just working on fixing the doors to the beach. Shouldn't take more than a couple of hours. Sorry for the inconvenience. Do you have any apples? Yes, of course. They're in the basket in the center of the lobby. Oh, the basket's empty. Here, let me give you an apple. I'll refill the basket in a moment. Meantime, your room is ready. Here's the room key. You're in room 705. Should never say that out loud. Enjoy your stay. I get you. They had to for. I filled that. Well, I guess my work here is done then. What if I bring you a food? No. Okay. Guess I just said a food. Ah, you brought an apple. Huzzah. Did I just hear you say huzzah? No, I certainly said hooray. Isn't that right, Cindy? I think I heard huzzah. That's what I thought. I can't believe we're related. Hey, her, not mine. For this great kindness of bringing me an apple, I hereby declare you an honorary citizen of Puzzleburg. That makes you a Puzzleburger. Congrats. Did you have any trouble finding an apple? It took some effort. Sorry, I didn't mean for it to be a chore. Feel free to recuperate with a nice nap. That always does a trick for me, at least. Nap then dinner. Me and the apple you got me. Alright, well, I don't know how to get a quarter. So... I guess we'll just go back to the hotel. Open sesame. Nothing doing. Guess the elevator works the same way every elevator I've ever seen works. By pressing the button. 7th floor. Oh wait. Restaurant. Give it up, Sven. You weren't even close at all. Almost had the highest score down at the arcade. I think you could have had it, Sven. We're not open for dinner just yet. Sorry about that. Fine. Congrats on completing the demo. To continue the game and see how your character class affects things, purchase a weekend in Puzzleburg. On the floor. That was a random spot. I saw repairs could be cheaper vending machine somewhere on this island. Let's see behind curtain number 1. Oh, I can see all the way to the golf course from here. 701. Yes. Ready for a pre-dinner nap? Yes. That was a refreshing nap. Oh, it must be raining out there now. I can hear the drops against the window. Let's have dinner in the hotel restaurant tonight rather than go out in the rain. Okay. Wait, I should bring a book to read. Romance novel. Leave your hotel room? Yes. Second floor. My room is full tonight, but you're welcome to a spot at the bar if you'd like. Hi, I'm Tabitha. How are you doing this evening? I'm well. Glad to hear it. Would I see a menu or do you know what you drink? What do you recommend? Well, if you're having dinner, I'd recommend either the beef Wellington or the Puzzleburger. Tell me about the Puzzleburger. It's a burger made with our special sauce. What's in that special sauce, you ask? That's the puzzle that gives it its name. Won't ask. I'll have the Puzzleburger with meat. Excellent choice. Let me get a pencil to write this down. So it's one Puzzleburger with meat. Anything else? A glass of water would be nice. I'll be back with your food when it's ready. You open the romance novel and read silently to yourself. Princess Azalea and the Chosen Knight, a medieval romance novel by Adam L. Bernstein. Chapter 1, Knights of the Realm. Before her stood all the bravest soldiers, all the men who had battled their way through the fiercest competition to win her hand. But how to choose the right man, the one who would be her true love? So the princess devised a test, one that only the most worthy could pass. Knights of the Realm, I want you each to tell me about your horse. The first knight replied, my horse's name is Legend, and I ride him every day. The second knight replied, my horse's name is Happy, and I feed him from my own hand every day. The third knight replied, I do not have a horse, but if I did, I would cherish her every day. Very well, said the princess, each of you tell me about your sword. Oh. The first knight replied, I own many swords, to which do you refer? Princess waved him off. Second knight replied, I do not own a sword, but if I did, I would cherish it every day. He clearly has a sword in its sheath, though. The third knight replied, my sword was given to me by my father. I'm happy when I look at it, for it reminds me of him, but I am saddened when I must use it. As usual, the princess's plan paid off. Choice was clear. Order up! Enjoy! As you start to dig in, the group of guys next to you are getting boisterous, so you can't help but overhear their conversation. Why did you have to distract me? I was on my way to showing that game who's boss by getting that toad across the road. No, you had to throw me off my game. That video game toad getting run over by the car is on you, Ben, not me. Definitely would have gotten to on the leaderboard and might have even taken the top spot. I tell you, I was in the zone, man. Oh, please, you couldn't be in zone if you were in Arizona? Yeah, but she said, thanks for the assist. And by the way, Cindy. Nice to meet you, Cindy. See, even someone who doesn't know you still gets a spin. You guys don't get it. It's not about being the best, it's about leaving something of myself behind, since I may never come back this way again. Everyone who plays that game is going to know that Sven was here when they read those S, V, N letters on the leaderboard. I get it, Sven, and I know you can do it. I think Ben is just saying don't spend so much time chasing it that you end up missing out on enjoying everything else Puzzleburg has to offer. Right. If you never make it back this way again, do you really want to have spent all your time here trying to beat the high scores of people you've never met? Or do you want to have spent that time with us, maybe learning to surf, maybe doing some fishing, maybe hitting up the museum? I, for one, don't want to spend the whole trip arguing. Maybe you guys are right. I don't know. I'll think about it. Chime in with your thoughts. Everyone vacations differently. That's a good point. We each enjoy different things, so for us to all enjoy the trip, we have to be understanding of our differences. Done with your meal? Yep, it was good. Great, I'll clear those dishes out of the way then. You don't mind me asking what brought you to Puzzleburg? I just need some time away. What do you do for a living back on the mainland? Author. Cool, what sorts of things do you write? Detective novels. Nice, I'm gonna have to look those up. Character class changed from tourist to author of detective novels. I'll leave the bill here. You can pay whenever you're ready. Pay with credit card. 25%. Say goodbye to a group of guys. Yes, see you around. I hope so. I'll take that, and you're all set. Have a great rest of the weekend. Nap and dinner. Congrats on completing the demo. Continue things and see how your character class affects things. Purchase the week in Puzzleburg. Receive updates on this game and future games from Sunny Demeanor Games. Sign up for the emailing list at sunnydemeanorgames.com. And that's a weekend in Puzzleburg.
I spent a weekend in Puzzleburg.
So, thank you for watching.
In Puzzleburg.
If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click the bell for notifications. Also, be sure to check out the description below, the various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out, get notifications there too. And if you'd like to see me do the full game, let me know. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!